You're in for a treat. I'm Rob of Rob Brooks Realty. I'm at the Apple Market, which is one of Pensacola's local groceries. So let's take a look. I'm with David Apple of the Apple Market. Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. Now, I appreciate you spending some time with us. I want you to show us some of the highlights of this. This is a quick video, but there's so many neat things about this place. Starting with, there's a coffee shop right inside.
I can do it. Let's roll. Yeah, at Apple Market, we're called the biggest little store in town. That's because we cram so much into such a small space. First thing you'll see when you walk in the front door is the Drowsy Poet coffee shop, cafe, where we have every coffee blended drink that you'd like to have and the best cup of coffee, I believe, in town. Much better than the chain stores.
I agree, and I've been around the Emerald Coast. It's the best coffee I've tasted around the Emerald Coast.
Believe me, I've got to have it, so I know good coffee.
Yeah, okay, so tell me what we have here.
At our delicatessen at the Apple Market, we're exclusively a Boar's Head Deli with all of our cold cuts. We've got a tremendous variety of those. At our hot bar, we produce fresh daily, 7 days a week, homemade, from scratch, recipes that are made by our chefs, my twin brothers, Mark and Mike, 2 years younger than me, they were 4- and 5-star hotel chefs for most of their careers, most of their lives. We've got the very best fried chicken in town. Our customers tell us we smoke Boston butts and turkey and chicken 7 days a week. And again, 7 days a week, we've got a different menu and a tremendous value for a hot lunch, $5.99, much cheaper than any place that you can get fast food today, and a lot better for you.
Yeah, and by a 5-star chef.
Yes, sir. The rest of our deli, we have. You see behind you here a lot of cold salads. We do cold signature salads that only we do here. We make them fresh from scratch daily. We've got everything: chicken salad, tuna salad. We make a spinach and artichoke dip. We make banana pudding. Many of our customers tell us it's the best. In fact, all of our customers will tell us that our chicken salad is the best. Get there, let's talk about local items, locally produced items. At the Apple Market, we like to help new businesses get off the ground, and so if they have a new item, somebody that's producing a new item, for example, most of the items on this rack are produced locally by local producers, and we help them get those off the ground by bringing them in here and sometimes being the very first customer that those folks have.
David, I get the strong impression that you guys are the anti-big box. What I mean by that is that you are the local. You are what people enjoy going to, because a lot of times they go to a big box experience and they don't enjoy shopping. Here they enjoy it. They see local stuff. I noticed that you were saying hello to many different customers. They were calling you out by name and saying hello.
We get to know our customers. We want to do everything the big box can't do or won't do,
right,
because they have become so big and so mechanized and so institutionalized.
Right.
We want to do everything that they can't do, including excellent customer service and having enough help in the store to take care of you at the front end to get you checked out. We cut, I think, the finest beef tenderloin anywhere available on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
And they are amazing, and we have them available 7 days a week. They're cut by old school butchers that, you know, in today's modern technology, a lot of meat is actually cut remotely and cut in packing houses away from the local stores, and then it's shipped to the stores with enough shelf life on it to last it for a few days. But it's hard to find an old school butcher like Frank back here that you can actually go up to and say, hey, cut me a steak 3 inches thick and I want it exactly like this, and he knows exactly what you're talking about, and he'll prepare that for you. We've got one of the other things that we do here that no other chain store and very seldom any store that I know of does. We grind all of our hamburger here on premises. It's ground fresh in our meat department back there. From the chuck roast and the sirloin roast. We'll take this chuck roast right here. That is what this was an hour ago.
Yeah.
And we grind it fresh several times a day. So our hamburger is the finest tasting ground beef that you can buy anywhere. We've got a really nice wine selection. We're willing and able to get you any of the kinds of wines that any thing that you may have seen somewhere, and you know somebody may want a particular item. We're able and willing to get those things. At the Apple Market, you'll always find fine, ripe, never refrigerated tomatoes.
Right.
Probably the freshest and the finest tasting tomatoes that you'll find. What kills the taste of a tomato is refrigeration. Picking it green and then refrigerating it until it ripens.
Right.
And in our produce department, we've got a tremendous assortment of Organics, we've got some beautiful organic red and green kale today. We've got locally produced and grown cabbage. We try to source as much locally produced produce as we can. We've got a beautiful assortment, just a whole lot of items that you can't find everywhere else in produce departments. This is really beautiful cabbage, and again, this cabbage was just grown right out here north of town.
Yeah.
And delivered to us here. Beautiful greens, same thing. Collard greens, probably just delivered today.
Yeah.
And we try to get as much of that kind of product in for our customers as we can. Once again,
right,
realizing that organics are really becoming the trend, and we have organics at a real value price.
Yeah, you know, I get the impression that this is, to some degree, a farmer's market within your store.
That's what
I mean.
it's
It's
exactly
so
what
fresh
we're after,
and
yep.
so locally grown.
That's exactly what
You know,
we're
I
after.
was telling a friend recently that at this store, I think of 3 main words. One is fresh.
Yep.
The second is real. I mean, if you want a real tomato, this is where you could go to get one at a good price, or a real cut of beef. And then third is enjoyable. I think that as opposed to the big box stores, when you come here, people enjoy the experience of shopping here.
We want you to have fun. We want our customers to have fun. We try to make sure that we take care of their children, you know, with a free scoop of ice cream or gelato when they walk in the door.
Yeah.
And stickers at the cash register. We try to make sure that every customer has a good time.
Yeah. David, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for the visit.
My pleasure. I'm Rob of Rob Brooks Realty, and this is where I live.